There's nothing more frustrating than waiting for a bus. Well, with Here Comes the Bus, I guess a parent no longer has to wait for their child to know when they're going to show up on their school bus, right?
That's absolutely right. What we got here is an application that puts a lot of ease to the morning routine. That age-old question of where's the bus? Now you know exactly where the bus is through Here Comes the Bus. It's a simple app that you download on your phone for free, and you can see exactly where the bus is in the morning, and you see where it is in the evening. Know that your child's safe.
And the school districts are behind this. They're actually paying the money. And why do they do this? What's in it for them?
Well, first of all, the school is interested in the safety of every child. That's their number one priority. So this allows for the parents to know exactly where the bus is and to know when their child enters that bus. So that's the first reason. But the second reason is that it cuts down on the phone calls to the transportation directors, because now the parents aren't calling saying, where's the bus? Because on their app, they know exactly where the bus is.
And there's also a telematics component to this, right?
That's absolutely correct. So this is a fleet management software and hardware solution. So for the school, when they adopt Here Comes the Bus, we install hardware onto each and every bus. It allows them to be able to manage and track the buses in real time, location, idle time, fuel economy, driver behavior. All that is right at their fingertips.
And can those savings pay for the cost of this?
I tell you, the fuel savings alone often pays for the cost of the software and hardware.
That's incredible. And I read that this is really beneficial in rural areas, even more so than in urban, right?
Absolutely, because in the rural areas, the unpredictability of when a bus is going to arrive is much higher because you're so far away, there's so much windshield time, anything can happen. So this app allows you to see exactly where the bus is and know exactly when to send your child out to the bus stop.
Now, some of these areas, you get up to Montana and North Dakota, there's some pretty rural areas. Do you lose connectivity?
We have not had connectivity issues. We contract with one of the most reliable wireless networks, and they're often they even sometimes if we're in a rural area and they'll put us on an emergency service that is always live. So we've not had connectivity issues at all.
I would imagine the amount of data you're transmitting back really isn't that much, probably, right?
No, because of the technology, the proprietary technology, and the way that we transmit that data, we crush it up pretty small, send it out to the satellite, and we're able to absorb it pretty well in our software.
I mean, it seems like a no-brainer for a school district. So has there been any resistance to implementing these sorts of things?
There really has not been much resistance. I mean, we introduced our app, Here Comes the Bus, in 2015. It doubled the size of our company. Today, we're in over 900 school districts nationwide, U.S. and Canada. So it's been very, very popular, and we expect it to keep growing.
So before Here Comes the Bus, what was your company doing? Was it telematics?
Yes, we were doing fleet telematics, and we had a strong hold in the K-12 industry. We also deploy in other industries as well.
Well, this seems to make sense because we're at a consumer electronics show, and you really created a consumer experience off some really kind of boring data for most people, right?
That's right. The telematics data was not that interesting to most people, but when parents could see exactly where the bus is and know exactly where to send their child out to the bus stop, it blew their mind. It doubled the size of our company. It's been a runaway hit, absolutely. We've got 30,000 reviews on the App Store, 4.6 average stars, and 1 million users as of this year.
Well, that's terrific, Takkeem. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Thanks.